Hi guys, it's your girl Ken. I am back. I know it's been a minute. I just haven't had a lot of time to actually record videos. But thank you for coming back to my channel if you are watching this. I just wanted to jump on really quickly and show you guys just one or two completed projects and just a few whips that I am currently working on. And so let's get into this. As we left off, I actually was working on the gathering hat. This was a knitting pattern. This was a hat that I was knitting for my son, and I just love it. I have now finally completed the hat. And let me just show you here. I have now completed the hat. It is too cute. When I finished the hat, I was kind of like, really concerned because I thought that the hat itself was just very small. I was like, this just looks like it should just be for a small child, you know? And so, but after I blocked it, I was like, wait a second, no, it actually fits perfectly for an adult. And as you know, I knitted this along with the scarf that I had originally made. I have some more details regarding this scarf in my previous video, so if you're interested in the scarf, please go back and check out one of my older videos, which I discussed the actual pattern and the pattern which I actually use the scarf for. Okay, so I completed the scarf. And now I have completed the hat to go along with the scarf. Let me just try it on for you guys here. And oh my goodness, this is just too cute. The scarf is beautiful. And the hat itself is just, oh, it's just so lovely. And I'll just turn a little bit so you can see. But yeah, I love this. I love the look of the hat. It fits on my head perfectly. It's not too big, not too small, and it fits my son's head very perfectly. I just love it. It is just beautiful. I'm so happy that it came out really nice. And so my son loves it. He loves the color, and so I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. All right. In the meantime, I have been working on if you guys have been following the Yarny Fiber Sisters, I have been working on on their scrap yarn blanket for 2023, the crochet version. And so purchased these calendars. This blossoms and butterflies and landscapes. They have like a few other calendars, but you just purchase some calendars from the Dollar Tree. And you use the colors within the calendar in order to create your scrap yarn blanket. And so initially I was just going to use this calendar, which is the small butterflies calendar. However, I realized that I did not have enough colors to complete each month. So, at least in my mindset, I didn't have enough colors. I was like, maybe I should want to incorporate more colors rather than having to repeat colors in the rows in each section. I'm saying repeat the colors in each section. And so I decided to now incorporate the Blossoms calendar as well. And there are some beautiful colors that I'm going to be using to complete the actual scrap yarn blanket. But let me show you my progress. So right now, I think I'm up to month March. I think I'm up to month March or either April. No, I think I just completed the month of April. And now I'm on May. So this here is my scrap yarn blanket, and those of you who have who have been following me and maybe checking out my shorts may have seen me start this. And so I am still working on this. And so as I mentioned, I got it upside down, I don't know why. But as I mentioned, I am now about to begin the month of May, in order to continue on with completing the blanket. Please keep in mind, at first I was going to use red, to like a bright red, to separate each month. But then, I don't know, for some reason, I really like this dark coal. And please keep in mind, we are using the Big Twist yarn from Joanne in order to complete this. But you don't, I'm using the Big Twist yarn from Joanne, but please keep in mind, you don't have to use the Big Twist yarn from Joanne. You could just use a worsted weight yarn. I also have incorporated yarn from the Dollar Tree as well into my blanket. And so far it is coming out looking very nice. I used like some of the yellows and some of the greens that were from Dollar Tree yarn, was Dollar Tree yarn, to incorporate in my blanket. And I just really love it. I just love all the variations of the various colors. It's just beautiful. I love the pattern. It's very simple. I think the most difficult stitch there maybe is either the popcorn stitch, or either the popcorn stitch, which are these popcorns. I don't know if you can see them very well, but the popcorn stitch, and maybe even like, you know, the V stitch might be the hardest stitch, most difficult. But if you're not familiar with those stitches, then they're not difficult to learn. But if you're not accustomed to doing those stitches, then it might be kind of difficult at first until you get the hang of it. But I just love this blanket. It's so warm and cuddly, and it's beautiful. And yeah, I'm going to continue to work on it and try to complete it. Once it's completed, I'll definitely share with you the final end result, so that way you guys can see all the colors. In the meantime, I have started on working on creating a sweater. Now, I do not have a pattern. I'm just going off of my knowledge of how to basically create a sweater or a raglan sweater. And I am crocheting this sweater. I have started it off. I have not locked down the sleeves as of yet. And I love like the yarn. It's like a Lion brand of, oh Lord, I had to find it, but I'll put the yarn down below. I don't know what the yarn is, my apologies, but it is, I believe, a Lion brand yarn. I think it's like the nap time yarn. I don't know, don't quote me on that. I'll put it down below so that you guys are aware. But I mean, started making the sweater, and I love starting it off, but now I feel like I've only made the top portion and it feels kind of heavy. So I'm like, I don't know. For some reason, I think if I continue on, it's going to be very weighted. And that wasn't what I was going for. Though I love the pattern that I've started off with, I'm just really don't think that I'm feeling like the weight of the sweater. So I'm thinking about maybe frogging it back some, and then maybe just using one strand, because I doubled the strands as I was going along and crocheting this. So I was thinking about going back and just using one single strand to create the sweater. But then again, I don't know. I was thinking about changing up the design as well. So I don't know what I'm gonna do as of yet. I'm just gonna put it off to the side till I finish my scrap yarn blanket, because as I said, I'm kind of like a one project girl. I like to work on one project and completely complete it and then move on to the next. So I'm just going to be maybe rethinking about how I want to design the sweater. I was thinking about taking it out and just doing like the front portion and the back portion, and then seaming the pieces together, and then maybe making the sleeves. I don't know. I have another vision in mind for the sweater, and so I'm just testing the waters to see what I like. And once I've really finished completing it, I'll definitely share it with you all. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to really work on much, though I have dived into more of my knitting books, and I'll be sharing those with you in the future. But as of right now, that's pretty much it, guys. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see here today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.